How is it going, everyone? Welcome to a new video, and this is a special video because I have good news. I will be uploading this whole week every day from Monday till Sunday. You can expect a video from me pretty much every day. So I will need quite some support in order to keep this up, because you know I'm not used to uploading daily. So if you're excited about this, make sure to let me know by leaving a like and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. So this is a video, a squad shower episode, and for the older subscribers, they know the concept. It's basically a series where I showcase one of my better teams. So not around the world in 80 countries. These are just random squad builders. Well, from the best teams that I've used so far. So this is a hybrid between the Npower Championship and the Barclays Premier League, pretty much all silvers. So in goal we've got Fielding, all around really decent stats, and even though he's pretty small, he's a really good goalkeeper. 71 diving, 72 handling, 75 kicking, 72 reflexes, 58 speed, so pretty quick, and 70 positioning. He plays for Derby County in the Npower Championship, and he played 57 games for me and managed to score 1 goal. I paid 1,100 coins for him. So at right back we've got Richie the Lad. In FIFA 12 he was a centre back, now he's moved to the right back spot, and he has 87 pace, 68 defending and 70 heading. He's also 6'1", so he's really tall for a right back, which is always nice to have in the bag. Of course, he's really good at long shotting, even though his shooting is only 34. The goal he scored was a pretty insane long shot, and he scored some more long shots in some friendly games that I played with him. I paid 3.5k for him, but he's probably a little bit cheaper now, and he plays for Leicester City in the Npower Championship. By the way, all the prices that I paid for these dudes, they are not corresponding, because they're way cheaper nowadays, because I bought this team at the start of FIFA when pretty much every player was expensive. So moving on to the centre backs, the first centre back of this team is Baptiste. He has 77 pace, 71 defending and 74 heading, and the only bad thing I can say about him is that he only has 5'11", so he's rather tiny, but still he's pretty decent at heading. He does win quite some challenges in the air. I paid 1.7k for him. He plays for Blackpool in the Npower Championship, and the other centre back is Chambers. Also again, really pacey at 76 pace, 70 defending and 74 heading, nothing to complain about him. He is 6'1", so he's still pretty tall, and he only cost me 150 coins, managed to score 4 corners for me, and he plays for Ipswich Town in the Npower Championship. Really decent centre back. At left back we've got Murphy, because there weren't any really pacey left backs, but 77 pace, you know, it does the job perfectly fine. Aren't really decent stats. His shooting is much higher than the card says. He's pretty decent at free kicks as well. His long shot is pretty decent, and of course he has pretty decent defending stats, 69 defending and 71 heading. He plays for Birmingham City in the Npower Championship. I paid 1.7k from an Armand. He's a really decent left back. And moving on to the centre mids, I've got one centre mid from the Npower Championship, and the other ones are from the Barclays Premier League. The one for the Npower Championship is McCachran, 76 pace, only 63 shooting, which is a little bit of a bummer. Though 76 passing makes up for it, and he also has 76 dribbling. He has 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot, which is perfectly affordable, which is of course you know, it does the job. I paid 3.5k for me, scored 4 goals for me, and he played for Middlesbrough. And the other centre mids are from the Barclays Premier League, like I said before, and the first one is Gardner. Gardner has some of the sickest shots that I've ever seen. He's probably my favourite long shotter in the game, even though if you keep the gold ones in account, his shooting is just so amazing. 69 pace, 79 shooting, 73 passing, and also 74 heading, so he's pretty decent at heading as well. He is 6'2", so he's also pretty tall. 3-star skill, so you could do relax with him. He scored 12 goals for me, and most of those goals are from further than 16 yards out. He's really good at long shotting, like I said before. I paid 12k for him. He plays for Aston Villa in the Barclays Premier League, and the other centre mid is, let's wait till this loads, is Genus. He plays for Spurs. He was the most expensive player in this team. 72 pace, 74 shooting, 74 passing, 72 dribbling and 70 heading, so aren't really decent stats. Though he was the least effective centre mid in this in this midfield. I didn't really enjoy playing with him so far, though he fills in the centre mid spot. I paid 20k for him. He managed to score 9 goals. He played for the Spurs in the Barclays Premier League. The centre forward is by far my favourite player in this team. It's Beckford. He's got so many goals for me. I didn't also speak players about him. He's basically my favorite striker in all of FIFA 13. He is so amazing. 89 pace, his 65 shooting feels like in the 90s. His shot power is just so powerful. 70 heading, a 64 dribbling. He also has 3-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, so he can shoot with both his left and his right foot. I paid 6k for him. He scored 60 times in 46 games, which is a really good record, and he played for Leicester City. The first striker of this team is Colin Kazim Richards. I recently did and also speak players about him because he's a really good striker. striker, 84 pace, 70 shooting, 76 dribbling and 72 heading. I already discussed him in detail in the Awesome G Plus episode, but he's really decent at heading, he's really good at shooting, his shot power is just amazing. 4-star skills as well, only 3-star weak foot, but it feels much better, more like 4-star or even 5-star weak foot. I scored 51 goals for them in 36 games, I paid 8,500 coins when he plays for Blackburn Rovers. And the final player of this team is Marvin Emnes from some Dutch pride. It's 87 pace, but his acceleration is 90 and his sprint speed is 85, so it's really good in those first 11, in those first meters. So his acceleration is just insane. 67 shooting, 64 passing and 72 dribbling. Again, 4-star skill move, so you have a skillful strike force. Again, 3-star weak foot, but his right foot, so you can just finesse it, of course, or you can use the near post OP. Scored 22 goals in 36 games. I paid 6.8k for when he played for Middlesbrough. So that's for the commentary part of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and now you will see some clips of the goals that I scored with him. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, it really helps out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description. Again, if you want to check out the background music used in this video, make sure to check the guy that I linked in the description. He's really good at making music. Until the next time, peace out, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, let me tell you all the story. Everybody gather round. Once there was a boy, he was the coolest kid in town. He knew he wasn't perfect, just like everybody else, but he always knew the importance of staying true to himself. Cause all the other kids would hide behind a mask. So when they took attendance, he the only one in class who could proudly raise his hand when he heard his name. Never lost track of who he was or tried to change. Even through the peer pressure, he was happy in his skin, while everyone around him was obsessed with fitting in. He never let the words of others get in his way. Hey, and that's what made him into the man he is today. Sing! Now his friends are dressing different, barely recognized him. Every day was Halloween, costume had disguised him. Girls covered in makeup to make up for the insecurities. Guys were acting tough to make up for the immaturity. Yeah, but he always followed his heart. Once he almost gave in, but he knew it wouldn't be smart. Cause it's hard to stay the same in a world that's always changing. He looked around to find he was the only one remaining. And in that moment, he never felt so proud. He knew he wasn't just another face in the crowd. He never let the thoughts of others get in his way. Hey, and that's what made him into the man he is today. Sing!